Good morning, team. Welcome to our daily dish for today. And again, we're talking about prospecting. Hopefully you're doing your 30-day challenge and getting out there, adding an extra hour to each day to prospect. I hope you're getting in front of more people, you're trying new things, and you're getting more leads. And you'll find that you're going to get more leads. You're going to have people that are you're going to get in touch with. You're going to meet these new people. The key is to follow up with them and continue to follow up with them. Add them to your circle of influence in your prospecting, and work them until they list their house with you, or if they're going to become a buyer, that's a byproduct of working for listings. So we talked a little bit about yesterday about working a high turnover area. We're going to continue today talking about where finding new prospects. Where do you find new prospects? So what we're going to talk to you today is having a call to action seminar. Call to action seminars are fantastic, and you can do these in a lot of places. One place I would not recommend doing these is in your real estate office. And I've tried this. I tried doing this in our real estate office. And what you find is that people are a little bit intimidated to go there. But you can find restaurants that usually have little sections in the back. You don't have to really spend any money for this. You can find community centers, organizations, libraries, things like that. And have a buyer's or a seller's seminar. And what these seminars are, is you basically are going to teach people what it is they want to look for when either buying or selling a house. Again, we're always looking for sellers, but sometimes a buyer seminar can bring you sellers, and it's a little bit easier. You do a first-time home buyer seminar. You do a rent-to-own seminar. You can do things like this, and what you're doing is you're bringing people out. And in a lot of cases, in some cases, you will find buyers, but you'll also find somebody looking to sell. The other thing, when you're going to do a seller one, though, is you can teach people, what do you look for? What do you need to do to get your house ready to sell it? And that's a great seminar for sellers to do. So you put this together, you advertise it, you make an invite on Facebook, you can use LinkedIn, you can use all types of different things. And what you want to do with these seminars is you want to each day, or promote the living heck out of them, have flyers, give flyers to local areas. If you're doing a rent-to-own, find an apartment complex. Be careful because some of them have no solicitation laws, but there are ones that don't. Find renters, target renters, and get this to them. You might know a lot of people that are renting. It's a perfect thing for them to come out to. Encourage people to bring their friends. And that's how you want to get them out. A couple more sample topics. How to advertise a house. That's a good one for sellers. How to hold an open house. It's a good one for grabbing some FSBOs that are out there. You may be able to get them in. And again, a FSBO is never coming to a real estate office. So that's, again, why having this at a real estate office is not a good idea. How to use the low interest rates that we have right now to sell your homes. We still are having historically low interest rates. And as realtors, we should be using that every day in stuff that we're talking to people, because now is the time, especially with prices of houses low and historically low interest rates. There's never been a better time to buy a house. And if you're a seller, we want to stay a little bit away from the prices of the house being lower, but we go and certainly talk about the interest rates for making them be able to sell their house easier. What you do by doing this, in addition to meeting new people, in addition to adding to your number of prospects that you spoke to that day and the number of prospects you're going to follow up, is all of these topics make you look like an expert. And I would even say do some of these things. You can do some of these things like a live video like I'm doing here on Facebook, where you take a topic and do a short stint about it to your friends in a live video. All of these things, what they do is they make you look like I said, like an expert. They make you look like you know what's going on. Again, it makes you look like the guru, which is what you are, and that you know more about these topics than your competitors do. So set yourself up as the expert. Have some call to action seminars. You can do these monthly if that's if you're too busy because you have so many listing appointments, which is great. You can do them every other month or quarterly. But the more you get out in front of people and the more you invite people to these types of events and do these types of events in your town, it makes you look like the town guru, which you are, because you're doing something in town. It helps you to partner with a local business. And I would find, if you can find a pub in your town that has extra seating, place that's not, and do it on a night where they're not busy, you bring them 15 extra clients, guess what? You've got a friend, and they're going to be referring people to you. It all is just about networking and referrals, and again, creating you as the expert. And that's what this call to action seminar is going to do. You can also on this work with, if you don't want to do this on your own, work with another agent. Find another one of our agents that might want to partner if you think it's going to be too big of an undertaking. A mortgage company is always happy to jump in, or a title company. I always invite mortgage and title, especially first-time home buyer seminars or rent-to-own seminars. Get them right there with the mortgage guy. Let the mortgage guy sit and meet with them, and then he gets the client. You're the realtor. He gives them the good news, hopefully, or even if it's not good news right now, he tells them what they need to do to be ready 6 months from now, or 8 months, or 12 months from now to be able to buy. And it gives you somebody in your pipeline, somebody you follow up with every month. How's it going? How you doing? Are you getting to the point where we're going to get you ready to buy? And it builds a pipeline of buyers for you. Another one that's a great idea, and they're always these types of programs are always begging for teachers and for subjects. Teach an adult community education class. We have one of the breakout modules in the Step Ed training program actually tells you exactly how to do this. And what you want to do is, usually they're 8 weeks, they might be 10, they might be whatever they are, it doesn't matter. People will actually pay to come out and learn from you. And you can do one on flipping houses, you can do one on buying foreclosures, you can do one on any topic, any real estate topic you can think. You can even do a general one. And what this does is, again, not only makes you a local expert, but it gives you a group of people now that are sitting here looking at you as a teacher, again, making you an expert, but also where you're able to collect their information and add them to your circle of influence. So when the time comes for them to buy or sell, or they're out and they hear somebody, hey, I'm looking to sell my house. Oh, well, I just took this great community education course. My teacher is unbelievable. And they are handing your business card out. They become like little marketing agents for you. So that's our second way to find prospects, call to action seminars. Add these to your repertoire, use these in your career, and they will absolutely help you be successful.